was drafted at pick 8 in a 10-man full PPR fantasy football league, and here's my exact team. Okay, it's a pick 8. I got Christian McCaffrey. Really, really high on Christian McCaffrey this year. I would have taken him at the literally second pick. There's only one guy I'm taking over him, and that's Jamar Chase. It's a lot of bias because he's my favorite player, but I really do like Christian McCaffrey this year, man. I think his upsides is amazing. He's fully healthy. He's been healthy for 4 months. So trust Christian McCaffrey this year, and especially at pick 8. Like, I would have taken him. Like, I would have, like, this league's, some of the people in this league are a little stupid, as you see Joe Burrow going sixth. But Christian McCaffrey, yeah, I like Christian McCaffrey a lot this year, over literally all of the guys in the first round I like, other than Jamar Chase. I think Christian McCaffrey will probably be the second best fantasy football player this year. And then at the round 2, pick 3, grabbed my receiver and Nico Collins. It was either him or I was going to go like Jonathan Taylor maybe. But I really do like Nico Collins this year, man. The only reason I was maybe going to go Jonathan Taylor was because at the end of the last season, I mean, at the end of the 2 last games, I think Jonathan Taylor's final stats were like 179 yards and 2 touchdowns, which is an amazing stat line, right? And like he's a great running back, and especially with Anthony Richardson not starting and Daniel Jones starting, he's a better fantasy running back when Anthony Richardson isn't playing. So that'll give him a lot of opportunities. Whether or not Daniel Jones keeps that spot throughout the whole season, or they bench him and put Anthony Richardson in, which is what I think they should do. We'll see. But I do like Jonathan Taylor a lot this year. But we're talking about Nico Collins, and I like Nico Collins a lot. Fantasy wide receiver 1 upside. Like this guy a lot, man. If you've seen him in training camp, if you've seen him in preseason, he was playing great. Nico Collins is going to be super good this year. Probably the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL, just because, I mean, pick 13 is where he should not be going there, right? I'm taking him over Amon-Ra, Puka, even C.D. Lamb, even Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm taking him over all those guys. I like Nico Collins a lot this year. And then at the round 3, I grabbed Lamar Jackson. I think it was either him or Jalen Hurts, because Josh Allen and Jaden Daniels have already gotten snagged. Don't worry about this. Questionable. That literally, he's not hurt. I don't know why that's a thing. I know it was with his wrist, but he literally posted on Twitter and Instagram, or like he's commenting and stuff, and he's saying that I'm completely fine. So Lamar Jackson's not hurt, and there's not really much to say about Lamar Jackson. I mean, this is the best fantasy quarterback in the league, maybe of all time even. So yeah, just Lamar Jackson round 3, late round. That's a great pick. And then in the round 4, pick 3, I grabbed James Cook. See a lot of things saying fade James Cook this year. I don't see the vision at all. I like James Cook a lot. I just do. I know he might be a little bit of a touchdown merchant, but please give me one good reason why that should go away. And if you say Ray Johnson, or not Ray Johnson, if you say Ray Davis or Ty Johnson, I'm just going to ignore you, because nothing's changing this year. I do like Ray Davis a lot, though. But that's like really late. That's like his ADP is like 152. So, but I do like James Cook a lot this year. Trust James Cook. Don't fade him. Pick James Cook in your leagues, and especially in round 4. And then in round 5, I grabbed Garrett Wilson. So I was either thinking Garrett Wilson, or if Chuba Hubbard was there, that was an immediate pick. I was picking Chuba Hubbard. And Garrett Wilson, man. I like Garrett Wilson. The only reason I picked him was because he was like 10 picks past his ADP, and I was like, okay, this is a steal. This is the guy I'm getting. It was either him or DJ Moore, and I like DJ Moore a lot, but I like Garrett Wilson a little more, especially because of his upside, and I'm willing to take a risk on that. And then at round 6, this is definitely a reach. I could have grabbed DJ Moore. This is 100% a reach, and I'm understandable of that, but I really, really, really like Tedero McMillan this year. I think he has top 10 wide receiver upside. I think he will be a top 10 wide receiver in fantasy football this year. He's Bryce Young's number 1 by a mile, right? You got his number 2 is Adam Thielen, who might go away, which I actually don't think he should go away, but he might. And then wide receiver 3, you got Xavier Leggett, Jalen Coker, Jimmy Horn, Hunter Renfrow, Bryson Tremaine. You got all those guys, right? And you even got like there's not really anybody that's a super big threat. I guess XL is a second-year breakout, maybe. But I do like Tedero McMillan a lot this year, man. He's Bryce Young's number 1, right? That Cali to Cali connection, like he said when he got drafted. Expect big things out of that Cali to Cali connection with Bryce Young and Tedero McMillan, and they've been balling in training camp as well. And then the round 7, pick 8, I picked Isaiah Pacheco. I like Isaiah Pacheco a lot. He's a great running back in an elite offense. I know he didn't play that great last year, but that's just because he was hurt all year. And I'm getting him in round 7. I'm taking a risk on him. He's just sitting on my bench. If he doesn't play good, it's whatever. I guess it's fine. It's a bust, but it's okay. I'm willing to take that risk, and I like Isaiah Pacheco a lot. So definitely trust Isaiah Pacheco. Big guy on Isaiah Pacheco. Not really much to say. I guess there was a reason this guy was drafted so early last year, was because he is a good fantasy running back if he's just healthy. And then round 8, I needed a tight end. Tight ends were starting to fly off the board, and there was no way he was going to fall to me, so I selected my guy, Tyler Warren. If you watch the real top 10 tight end list for fantasy football this year, this guy is my number 5 tight end. He was amazing at Penn State, so I'm definitely high on Tyler Warren. Draft Tyler Warren in your leagues, even if you're reaching on him. He's been flying up ADP. He was at like 126, now he's at 113. So I like Tyler Warren a lot this year. Amazing tight end at Penn State. Was really good in the college football playoffs. And Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson, whoever starts, he's gonna have a dump off guy, Tyler Warren. He's been playing great in training camp, and I don't know if he played in preseason or not, but he has been playing good. Tyler Warren, trust Tyler Warren a lot this year, even over guys like Evan Ingram or David Njoku or Travis Kelce. I'm taking him at that 5 spot, and then round 9. Pick 8, I got Ricky Pearsall. I like Ricky Pearsall. I wanted to get Emeka Egbuka, but he got snagged earlier. He got snagged in the pick 2. I really wanted Ricky Pearsall, and I'm really glad I got him. He's wide receiver 1, right? And I know we just got word that Juwan Jennings, Kyle Shanahan just said Juwan Jennings should be available by week 1 with the calf injury, but he won't be out. I think that's what he said. And I do like Ricky Pearsall this year, man. As a wide receiver 1 in a Kyle Shanahan offense, right, with no other guys like Brandon Ayuk is out for a while, and Deebo Samuel's not there anymore. So I think that offense will be elite this year. I definitely think they're going to win the division. I know the Rams might be a little intimidating, but I like the Niners a lot this year. I don't see any reason why Ricky Pearsall shouldn't have a good year. I trust Ricky Pearsall this year. And then you got Tyrone Tracy with pick 3 in round 10. Like Tyrone Tracy a lot. I needed a running back, so I was just like, okay, let me take Tyrone Tracy. He's there. I like Tyrone Tracy. He was one of those guys I picked off of waivers last year. So I like Tyrone Tracy a lot. People are worried with Cam Scottaboo. I'm not. There's no worries with me for Cam Scottaboo. And I like Cam Scottaboo. But I like Tyrone Tracy even more. I like Tyrone Tracy as a receiving back as well. But I think Cam Scottaboo is also a great receiving back. I guess we'll see which either of them takes over that role, but I'm putting my faith in Tyrone Tracy. And then at round 11, pick 8, I grabbed Jaden Higgins. Love this guy at Iowa State. Him and Xavier Restrepo were my 2 sleeper guys heading into the draft, and I don't remember when Jaden Higgins got drafted. I don't know if it was 3 or 4. I know he got drafted with his teammate Jalen Noel out of Iowa State. They were teammates, and now they're both teammates on the Houston Texans. But Jaden Higgins has in that wide receiver 3 role. I like Jaden Higgins a lot this year. I liked him in college, and I liked him as one of my big sleepers. Jaden Higgins, expect big things out of Jaden Higgins at a wide receiver 3 role. Eventually, we'll take over that Christian Kirk, and then he's sort of like that Nico Collins guy, right? A 6'4" guy. He's big. He's got speed. And he's a reliable guy. He'll be reliable for Nico Collins this year. Expect good things out of Jaden Higgins, and then round 12, pick 3, grab Travis Etienne. There was a reason this guy was picked 2nd round last year, because he's a good fantasy running back when he's healthy and when he's doing good. Travis Etienne will be good. I know some people might be a little worried with Liam Cohen and Tank Bigsby in that Travis Etienne offense. I know with Bucky Irving and Rashad White last year, and I think that's what Liam Cohen will do again this year with Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby. And I know people are worried about Bashal Tutton or whatever. I'm not. I know he's fast and all, and he's a good running back, but I think Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby are just better. So I guess we'll see who gets between Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby, who gets the better role. I think Travis Etienne will definitely be it. Super high on Travis Etienne. Then you got Jalen Wright. So I literally just went on the app 2 hours ago and claimed Ollie Gordon and dropped Jalen Wright. So I'm higher on Ollie Gordon than I am on Jalen Wright. I like Jalen Wright, but Ollie Gordon has been balling in preseason. He got 26 carries, 126 rushing yards and a touchdown in his last preseason game. So I like Ollie Gordon a lot. And he was a 7th in Heisman, voting 2 years ago, and then just this last year in college football, he was not as good as he was. But I do like Ollie Gordon, but I just picked Jalen Wright as a guy as a handcuff to Devon Achane, because Devon Achane will get hurt, and he already is hurt. Then I grabbed Cam Little. Not much to say. I know he just nailed a 59-yarder a couple days ago in preseason, and before that he nailed a 70-yarder. So I like Cam Little a lot. Not really much to say there. That's my kicker. Marvin Mims. I really like Marvin Mims. He's my number 1 fantasy sleeper in the deep sleeper rounds. And they're in the deep late rounds. Marvin Mims is my guy. His ADP is 153, so I like Marvin Mims a lot. Wide receiver 2 in a Bo Nix-led offense, right? I know Cortland Sutton was amazing in preseason, but that'll open up some opportunities for Marvin Mims, and I like Marvin Mims a lot as a deep ball guy. I like that a lot. And then I picked the Arizona Cardinal defense. No reason to get into that. They play the Saints in week 1, so that's really what I'm going to do, just stream defenses. And then Nick Chubb, he was just there. This is round 17. I'm just picking Flyers, and Nick Chubb was just there, so I said, why not? And then Jack Beck, good wide receiver at TCU, and I like him a lot. Him, Trey Tucker, and Jacoby Myers are the only wide receivers there. I like Jack Beck a lot, and so that's pretty much my entire team, right? That is my entire team. I like that a lot. This team is really good. It's got a lot of high upside players, but it's also got players that you can rely on and you can trust. So if you're drafting a pick 8 in a 10-man league, obviously you're not going to get this exact same team, but try to aim for something like this along the lines of Lamar Jackson, James Cook, Christian McCaffrey, Nico Collins. Something like that will be amazing. And like I said, this isn't an amazing group of people that I'm drafting with, just a bunch of my friends. But I like this team a lot. You're getting some high upside players and non-high upside, or not non-high upside players, but trustworthy players. I like this team a lot. Try to go for this team, and I guess I'll catch you guys.